Welcome to Never Give These Losers Pussy, where luxury isn't a price tag, it's a mindset. I am your host, Divine Ruler Ororo Snow, Enchantress of Power, Seduction, and Absolute Control. The siren song of high standards, the sovereign architect of divine desire, and the reason mutts forget their egos, because mine comes first. Let's begin with a sacred truth. You don't need a mutt's money. It's not 1649. You need your standards, galaxies high, forged in the rarest diamond, wrapped in the rarest silk, and sealed in your non-negotiables. There's a narrative since birth. It says that access to male resources is the ultimate flex. But it honestly isn't. It is a deep form of mental control. We've been groomed to believe that a woman's success is somehow validated by the depth of his pockets, and she who garners the biggest breadwinner is somehow superior and special. But goddess, the truth is, his money can buy you, and his obedience to you turns into your submission and slavery to him. You've settled for currency without control or command for your feminine power. And around here, we don't just collect bags, we decide who even deserves to assist us in carrying one. We are not allowing brokies to submit applications, but idolizing a mutt because he can afford you over obeying you is not an option. He must do both. Standards aren't just preferences, they're spiritual boundaries. When you decide that you are not for sale, not for rent, and not for anyone's budget but your own, you shift from seductress to goddess. You stop ruminating on if you're too much and start building a queendom for those who rise to meet your frequency only. This episode isn't about hyper-independence. It's about discernment. Can he meet you without the promise of your body? Can he elevate your mind? Does his presence polish your throne or leave dirt at your feet? Because the truth is, women are 30 times smarter than mutts, and you can make your own millions without selling out to them, but by using them like the ATMs that they are. Mutts will offer what's easiest for them to gain what they want from you. Money, flattery, surface level submission, and most of the time, it's an empty offer. But you must train your eye to spot the counterfeit. Not all that glitters is gold, and not every wallet is worthy of your world, even if it's overflowing. Back in the days when I thought getting a sugar daddy was the way, I met a guy who seemingly had it. I mean, a helicopter, racing cars, the works, and I saw it with my own eyes. But the moment he didn't get his way, because I took too long for him, he wanted everything back and threatened me when I said no. If he was going to be a bitch about a MacBook Pro for not getting pussy, then I was good on going any further. I'm not returning the MacBook. Fuck out of here, bitch. When you truly know your value, even the richest mutt can't buy his way past your standards or boundaries. So here's your sacred assignment, my irresistible empress. Audit your standards. Are they divine declarations or just delayed decisions? Do you lower them when you're bored, lonely, or flattered? If so, this is your chance to refine, reinforce, and raise the bar so high it gives oxygen-deprived mutts a nosebleed. You were not born to be impressed by crumbs. You were sculpted for queenship, and the goddess who commands without compromise, she never begs, bargains, or breaks for anyone. She has other mutts remove her trash for her. I got another bitch who gon' do it if you don't. So let me move on to the mutt of the day. The discount chaser. Oh, mutt unidentified. Because we will never give these bitches a name or a number if they are not worthy. This bitch thought he could negotiate my tribute. He DM'd me with an offer as if I were a sales rack at Macy's. He said, and I quote, "Would you take $40 and a Chick-fil-A gift card?" Bitch, the fuck do I look like to you? And I've had all sorts of offers like this. Oh, I'll give you this $500 pair of Pradas. Oh, I'll pay for your trip here and I'll pay for the room, but I want the session free. Bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? You just tried to discount divinity. You insulted an empire. And now you're our example, our laughing stock. I want every goddess listening to remember this is what happens when you entertain discount mutts. Believe me as you believe the air you breathe. They will ask for a discount. They sniff for coupons while we sip champagne because some will give them. No shade to those that do, but it's not you, darling. And here's the best part. After being ignored and blocked, this mutt emailed a formal apology with a screenshot of his emptied Venmo, begging for one more chance. You know what we call that? Tuition. He paid for the lesson. Now he's back in line, gagged by regret and reborn through humiliation. Still not allowed in the queendom, though. To potential mutts listening right now, do not mistake elegance for accessibility. Goddesses are not Groupon deals. We are private locations with entry by devotion only. Do you want a chance to serve me properly? Crawl to Gallery Ororo Snow and like all of my pics. If you're too broke to tribute, you may quietly witness. Or go ahead and subscribe to the Prayer Circle on Loyal Fans. Now that I'm done talking to the mutts, it's time for your command of the day, goddess. It's time to raise your standards and retire your discounts if you're giving them. Today's divine directive is simple. Audit your desires, edit your access, and block anyone who thinks you come with a discount code. Your throne is not a community garden. It's a fortress, guarded by your self-worth and gilded in your high expectations. Don't explain why you deserve more. Just demand it. Let your silence speak. Let your elevation do the work. When your standards are galaxies high, only the worthy will learn how to survive in your universe. If today's sermon sent a shiver down your spine and a reminder to your soul of who you are, subscribe to Never Give These Losers Pussy, where we never dilute, discount, or deviate from divine dominion. Leave me a 5-star rating. Share this with your inner circle of bad bitches. And let your standards soar higher than your lashes. Follow me at Soft Edge Sharp Tongue, Ororo Snow, and Gallery Ororo Snow on Instagram to witness more behind-the-scenes humiliation, elevation, and goddess-only guidance. You never need his money. You can and should make your own. You need your mirror, your power, your plan, and your standards. You're smarter, sexier, and a hell of a lot more powerful than these mutts could ever dream to be. Show them. Now, go sharpen your crown. And remember, goddess, never give these losers pussy. Bye.